Never gonna die.
But all right, let's lock the fuck in. It's grand finals time, motherfuckers. Hell yeah, Car Crazy Canuck. That's good timing. Ugh. Come on, baby. Look at that fucking crowd.
It's all come down to this. Our last event here for Halo Infinite in the Seattle Convention Center. And it's about to be a banger.
What was that?
Throughout the season, we saw two teams meet on this stage to hoist this trophy. But now it's time to settle the beef. Only one can come out on top, and only one can win.
What's going to happen to Grassroots? Absolutely nothing. We're going to keep doing our thing.
Seattle, are you guys ready to bring them out? Get ready, everybody. The first squad coming to the stage is going to be the Green Wall.
Yeah. Are they making him do a walkout?
Get loud for Optic.
I thought they were going to make him walk through the crowd. I think it's a chair brand.
Formal, legend, and
Wait, why does Formal have a different jersey than the rest of them?
Championship whites, Green Wall unite for Optic Gaming.
Bro, the crowd in here is fucking nuts. I don't think I've ever seen a crowd like this for a Halo event. We've had some pretty packed crowds for Halo finals and for World Championship finals, but not like this, bro. Frosty is the only one who paid attention to their stage marks. Nobody else knows where to stand. Nobody else paid attention to their stage marks. Frosty was the only person standing where he was supposed to be. Yeah, he like, I done this shit before. My brother already got 3 rings. Come on, baby. Grand finals time. Let's fucking go. Unfortunately, Car Crazy Canuck, I think you're about to get a Frosty Legacy series. Or fortunately for you. Bro, this room is actually fucking vibrating. This room is actually fucking shaking, and the game hasn't even started yet. Look, bro, the camera's shaking.
It was written in the stars, wasn't it? Right before the season, everyone was saying, is this going to be a 2-horse race? Is it 2 teams that are going to be battling it out all season long? Well, there's been some interesting twists and turns, but ultimately, when you look at the teams who have been lifting the trophies all season long...
Who has the most rings in Halo? It's probably a tie between Frosty, Royal 2, and Snakebite. I think they each have 3. It gets a little dicey when you compare, like, national championships to world championships. Also, hang on. Aqua Flag, Slayer Recharge, Live Fire Holds, Oddball Lattice, Kali TS, Recharge King, and Street Slayer.
Find themselves here in Seattle. So Green Wall fans, do not despair.
I am so fucking excited. But, okay, to your point, Fiber, you would probably say that, so, Ogre 2 is like the winningest player in Halo history as far as national championships. He has like 3 or 4 or 5 national championships. I don't know, something crazy. As far as rings, Royal 2 and Snakebite both have 3 rings and a national championship from the MLG days. So, as far as the winningest players in terms of rings and national championships, it's probably Ogre 2 and then Snakebite and Royal 2. Those are probably your winningest players of all time. Yo, what's up, Raised by Wolves? I'm not gonna lie, Fiber, I don't even think you gotta cross your fingers for Rebellion. I think Rebellion's gonna get it done, but we'll see. Fist bumps are out, it looks like we're getting started.
I mean, he is set up to be the most perfect explosive situation when it comes to a grand final you could possibly ask for.
Aqua Flag game 1, let's fucking go. Bound is so close to his screen and still not as close as Fear itself would sit.
Just a few days ago to Hex. This is probably my last event, and if it is, I am giving it my all. He looked at his teammates and said,
All right, game 1, motherfuckers, lock in. Charity link in the chat. One more time. If you'd like to donate to Gamers Outreach, we're $150 from our donation goal. Links in the chat. I love you all. Let's lock in. Who's casting? It's Bravo and Onset.
Shopify Rebellion versus Optic Gaming, and a game type that has been in the sweep since the very beginning of Halo Infinite to start it off. We've got some Aqua CTF, 5 flags to win it, or most flags.
Not as close as Yakindar either. Also, I'm sorry if I'm yelling into the mic. It's deafening in here.
Royal 2 is going to get that first camo of the game. Always good to get that first power up in a grand final, just to make the coach feel confident, make you feel confident, and certainly make a player like Royal 2, who is never short of confidence, just have that extra little boost to start with. Just playing slowly around top middle at the moment, but gonna have to do a little bit of defensive work here as Optic are gonna get that flag off the stand.
Well, a quick 2 dead here, so Royal 2 knows that he can just clean out the util, should be able to pick up the first one, maybe even 2, gets the help. A clean 4 dead for Shopify, and they're running that one.
Well,
That was dangerous as fuck.
gonna get that one in. Shopify strike.
And Shopify cap first.
Here in the grand final, and Optic Gaming are still finding themselves 2 dead.
I mean, talk about the composure there from Shopify.
I didn't even realize I had a flag out.
To get those last 2 kills so easily, and Royal 2's not done. He's gone coast to coast, and he's right back in the opponent's
Whoa!
So he is indeed. He's going to wait these nades out, as we often see from players. Knowing that the respawners from Optic Gaming are going to be coming into the map fresh with 2 grenades in their hands. Great shots coming in from Royal 2. How many times has that been said throughout the years? That's a killing spree to kick things off.
Imagine starting your grand final with a killing spree, 5-0 here. They'll take down 2 yet again, and so far
And this is going to be a pull, too.
Control off the opening.
Certainly has indeed, and they're looking for another.
This is already going to be a cap. Optic's still 2 dead. Renegade should be weak. That's going to be a kill. Optic staggered. That's another cap. Rebellion's going to go up 2-0. Oh!
He gets stopped at the line.
But they should still be good, I think. Shopify 2-0 within 2 minutes.
Really well done. Under 2 minutes of play, they get that second flag in as well.
Flag out for Optic.
Optic looking for a counter cap. Royal 2 has a big job to stay alive, but Legend's trying to hunt him down. But
Whoa, what the hell?
Second Legend had lost him, but he finds that kill. And Formal has that one back to the
All right.
util.
Good counter run from Optic right here.
And we swing back the other.
All right. 2-1 game.
It's 2-1.
I believe Camo's about to be up.
You feel like it comes at a very important part of the game. Instead, if this goes 3-0, it's blown wide open. However, Optic Gaming doing very well to counter immediately, and they keep the game within 1 flag.
Both teams now fighting for mid-map control. That camo has just popped. The power back on the map. Remember, the first one went the way of Shopify Rebellion. Formal just playing a little bit of defensive work at the moment. Does a great job, not just to pick up the kills, but also keeps Bound alive. His Formal. 2 of the best shots to play in the game.
Good shots out of my goat. H4F.
That was 3 dead yet again, by the way.
Send me out with a bang.
Flag is still on the move, and now a camo.
This should be a clean run for Optic. Camo for Bound. This should be a tie game.
Legends on the edge of his. From 2-0 down. It's 2-2. Optic Gaming have tied the game.
And this venue's getting fucking loud.
Came to play. If they could bounce back from whatever might come their way in your grand final, let that be an indicator. Down 2 flags, as we said, within 2
This is
minutes
absolutely
of
a
play,
lock-in.
they're right back in the game as they tie it up.
Really good start in this game as well from Bound.
Oh, that's a big live. 2 dead for Shopify.
Good things happen for Optic Gaming. 2 dead again for Shopify Rebellion. Cycle
4 caps in 3 minutes is fucking insane. Oh, you need to live. Ah, that sucks. Renegade gets 1 trade. And this game's going to even out. Shopify on the aggression.
Now tied essentially at 20 kills apiece. What a bounce back from Optic Gaming.
Really, really impressive stuff from them. Especially after what was a little bit of a shockwave at the start of the game with 2 flags going in extremely quickly. The first one in under 60 seconds for Shopify Rebellion. But I think the key for both teams in this series, and especially for Optic Gaming, you have to match kill for kill Shopify. You have to make sure that when we look at those stats at the end of the game, that you're within 1 or 2 kills on them.
And it's so hard to do. Let's not forget, one of the best things that Shopify has done, not just this weekend, but in the later half of the season, has been the teamwork. The way that they can turn corners in pairs and make sure that you are always fighting 1v2s. That will be one of their biggest challenges.
Double kill from Frosty, though. Opens things up. Optic Gaming at 3 dead. Renegade last alive. He's down as well. Frosty picks up 3
This should be a
kills
pull.
in this play, and the flag is already out into the courtyard. But Optic,
Wait, Optic's getting good damage on this. Well, okay, Royal 2 should get this one out. Oh! Wait a second. Wait, Optic might be able to stop this. Frosty gets a big kill.
Frosty does a good job though to just get that kill.
Oh, Renegade needed to live there. That's probably going to be a cap now.
From top middle to hands on the flag. He's going to be running this one home now, and I don't think Optic have anyone in a good enough position to really slow this
Camo
down.
coming up as well. Shopify 3-2.
3-2, they're up by 1.
And just like that, the kills continue to follow the flags. Unsurprisingly, Shopify now outslaying 30-27, and they will also take the lead here by 1, but still a lot of time left on the game clock.
A lot of time indeed, and it's going to be Shopify Rebellion.
Yeah, they are speed running this flag game.
This man's got himself a camo.
Not even half the time off the clock. That is a bad death out of Frosty.
Optics, their timing and their teamwork, they're perfect.
How about a former teammate there takes down the camo in a very important
And a big kill on the camo guy.
10 off the opening, but we need to take a second. Not only is he your infinite MVP, but also how much has this man stepped up?
Optic should know they are all in the base. You got no pings for their pink side.
Exactly where they wanted them to be. Time and time again, it has been Renegade going double positive. Can he pull off the same performance in the grand final?
Really interesting. Moment, Bowser somehow with no
Wait a
shields,
second.
managed
Wait,
to
and this is a good pickup by Renegade. That's such a good run. Bound gets another kill. This might be a tie game. Wait, that's such a good play out of Renegade. He misses the jump. Should be good. And Optic tied the game 3-3. Holy shit.
It really is a battle of single individual 1v1s could win this. Once again, Optic is just outslaying by 1 kill at 36-35. And as we said, whoever gets a slay lead by just 4 tends to get a flag.
What is going on?
So far, it could all come down to just a few 1v1s or 2v2s to win this game, because these two teams have been neck
That's
and
big
neck
kills for Optic.
throughout the first 7 minutes of play.
2v2 on the map right now. Royal 2 behind enemy lines. He's been a problem.
Where is Royal 2?
For many years when he gets behind the setup of teams.
He's in their base.
I think he recognizes the danger here.
Renegade gets a kill. Renegade has to go big here. He's got to get at least another one.
And causes a dilemma. Do we go for the kills here? Renegade has to decide kills.
Oh, big kill from Royal 2.
Kills. Legend will slow it down, but that flag has
Legend cleans it up. I think the flag's out, though. And Frosty's on a flank.
Flag behind him, blast shot all the way across the map already. Amazing move.
This should be a cap for Shopify.
This one will go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, okay.
But this time,
All right, Shopify 4-3. Bro, we're getting like a cap a minute.
it has been Shopify who have been ahead.
What the fuck is going on?
This game, Optic have been fighting to tie the game up time and time again.
They might do it again.
But if the next flag goes the way of Shopify Rebellion, this game is over.
Last shot gets caught out. Thought he maybe had the jump, but he gets the help.
That's 2 kills for Shopify. This is going to be a run.
3 dead for Optic.
Oh, 3 dead. Oh my god, it's game.
Last shot's got this one 50% of the way home. Everyone from Optic.
That's literally game.
Watch this from the respawn screen. Last shot jumps up. Shopify strike first.
Oh my god, Shopify 1-0 in our finals.
Shopify will be up by 1 in your grand finals.
Holy shit.
Time and time again, we say it. You give Shopify just a little bit of room, and they will take a mile. And that's exactly what they do. Tied 3-3.
That was literally a cap a minute. That was a fucking speed run.
Back and forth with the flags.
That was insane.
By the way, we got to talk about Royal 2's pull. Very midship-esque classic pull. Toss the flag and then fight in the back of the base. And not only does he pick up 1 kill.
What a
after the
fucking
toss,
fast-paced game.
A little bit of playing a best of 7, but it feels like tying this series 1-1.
All right.
Going down 2-0 are 2
Game 2,
very different
motherfuckers.
stories for the Green Wall.
Lock in.
Think about what Renegade did yesterday in this exact game type and map combination. He went insane with that shock rifle. He went on an insane run. And if I'm not mistaken, ended up with nearly 20
It's not a Halo
kills.
Nuketown. It's Halo Midship.
Huge matchup that had all of the pressure on his shoulders. So keep your eyes on Renegade once again, Optic Gaming fans.
It was Fiber. It is shaping up to be a crazy series.
Let's not forget, as we said, Shopify taking both Slayers in the winners final over Optic Gaming. Optic will need
All right, here we go.
to find a way to dig deep to take this Slayer.
Panda's quick on the draw. I appreciate you, bro.
Shopify's going up 2-0. We're underway.
Shroud goes down early. Legend's going to burn the camo. I believe he was the player who certainly had the momentum going for that power-up that dropped at the start of the game. So it could be a burn here, but more importantly, it's going to be 3-0 off the rim. Renegade's going to be the last alive. Although it looks like Royal 2 is going to be sniffed out here by Renegade. Great awareness from him, but with the way the Royal 2 is playing,
Renegade dealing damage all over the map. Holy fuck. Ah, and Royal 2 beats his ass. As fast as Rebellion on Aquarius. I like that, Pandas. I like that out of you.
As much as he can in that situation. Eventually, Royal 2 will actually be sniffed out by Formal, who gets behind him at Gold Stairs, which will actually...
All right, Optic stabilized a little bit.
From Optic Gaming, they were trailing 3-1, but they slowly came down very nicely. Now we're tied up 4-4, and Renegade with the shock in hand. We've been there before. Let's see what this man can do.
See if it's going to be the same story.
We've been there before.
Headshots galore yesterday. Body shot helps Formal stay alive in this
Oh my god.
Another beatdown's going to take down the shields, and Renegade will survive through the splash damage. It's 3 dead for Shopify Rebellion. Optic into a slender 1-kill advantage.
Very important moment there, because time and time again this season, whenever Optic Gaming loses a Slayer, it is often due to early deficits, and that was about to be the case in this game as well. Instead, they stabilize and now have a lead here by 2, still with shock in hand.
Ooh.
Shopify slowing the game down, making sure that they get presence on the map before they try and make any kind of play. They're going to be aware of the position.
Nice fucking shot. Optic by 3. Optic by 4.
Let's see how much Shopify wants to slow this down. Now down by 4. This is enough of a margin where they need to be careful. They're going to continue to try to push the aggression. Cycle's also pushing Glass alongside Last Shot, but they slow that push down. And you can tell Shopify knows they need to be careful here. If they have a few more pushes that continue to fail,
another 2 kills for Optic.
Optic Gaming is doubling the score of Shopify off the first opening moments.
Renegade knows exactly where Last Shot is. He also knows where Cycle is.
Oh, that's a good live.
The chin with the shock rifle, which is immediately
and that was good damage too.
Into a kill for Bound as well. So the teamwork for Optic seems to be on point. As the shock rifle will be put onto the respawn here.
Still a 5-kill lead. Cycle still trying to make Glass happen.
Oh, that's a good nade.
Pressure is coming in as they're going to take now a 14-9 lead. Let's get into a listen.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, what the hell? That's so rogue. I think Camo's up. Optic by 6. Just trying to ping the camo guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bound gets 1.
Three kills the difference between the two teams. Is Optic who still hold on to that lead though, and Formal having a very, very strong start to this Slayer game. So 6-5 at the moment, but taking out the camo in that fight a few moments ago shows the value of the kills he's picking up.
Yeah, really important. We saw earlier not doing so really cost them when Cycle was able to go on a little bit of a spree to get Shopify Rebellion right back in the game. But you know, Optic Gaming knows just how much they need to be prioritizing power-ups and power weapons.
Whoa, this is so rogue, I'm not gonna lie. All good.
He got away with the shock rifle, I believe, so he might have a couple of shots to play with.
Oh, but he doesn't.
Renegade will find that kill, and you know Renegade is going to grab that shock rifle at any opportunity. Royal 2 is trying to play bodyguard, but Renegade's going to pick up the present.
Love that, just tiptoes in, pre-nades, grabs a shock rifle.
Yeah, they do definitely talk fast. It sounds a little intimidating at first, but if you're actually in the game and you're playing and you're like used to that kind of thing, like it's definitely, it doesn't seem that fast.
Really good teamwork and coordination.
Oh!
1v1s like that are going to be the difference maker. They continue to lead by 4.
Still a close game though. Here comes Camo.
So all of the attention for both teams will change towards bottom middle. Bound's gonna find one kill. Royal 2 taking down to no shields. 2v2 on the map right now. Legend and Renegade versus Cycle and Royal 2. They find a 2v1.
Nice team shot. Legend gets camo.
With the camo for Optic Gaming.
Optic by 5.
Renegade, he drops down there on stacks at the same time. Legend hits a perfect G-slide to grab the camo. Cycle cannot win that 1v2. That's going to be impossible. Amazing movement, timing, and coordination from Optic Gaming. Now with the camo in hand, poised to extend this lead even further.
Yeah, this is a real opportunity. You think about the potential swing of the score, where it is right now in this game. If it goes the way of Optic, you're pretty much closing in on 40 kills with a pretty solid lead, trying to close.
Yeah,
the game
maybe
out.
he's
It's the position where you're just thinking trade our kills. Don't give anything away for free. And Legend has that responsibility now. A man who last season was lifting a Halo World Championship trophy would love to do nothing more.
Okay, did you not see him bottom middle?
Still just a 4-kill game, so Legend knows his camo doesn't have too much
Look
time.
long.
Speaking of the devil, it's out. Now he has to fight a long haul.
Oh, there's an entire Shopify Rebellion roster to fight against those. The nades.
Oh my God.
Royal 2 comes out of that with a double kill on Optic Gaming at the end.
That was so trolly. That was scammy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a tie game.
Just up by 1. Shopify Rebellion are back into this game.
This is gonna be a tie game. Renegade gets a kill though. And Bound gets out? Bound gets a trade? Renegade.
Really mistimed, if you will. Still a 3-kill game, though. A 3-kill lead. And Renegade with the shock yet again.
Has to be headshots at this point in the game. In a grand
38-35
final,
Optic.
to get to this moment. The level that these players play at, you know,
Crowd's getting into it.
Even if it hits the body, there's probably 2 players flying at you, and you're not even going to get the chance to pull the trigger again. And here comes that pressure.
Here comes the push.
Now he's got pressure.
Oh!
But the chain reaction and the headshot on the last shot is going
Optic
to
holds.
Shopify. And for Optic, it's
Oh, that's a good live.
That's 6
Optic by
kills.
6.
Comes a flood as well. Look at Bound hitting the double G-side on the pipes into Whirlpool to help the other 2 players on Optic Gaming.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Clean wipe Shopify to now lead by 6. Amazing timing, amazing pipes control, and collapse as well.
Camo in 15.
To get a sizable lead here in the late
Bound
game.
gets another one. Optic by 7.
Bound, excuse me, finds
Oh my God.
Oh!
Oh!
Bending bullets round corners.
What the fuck?
43 to 35, make it 44. As Optic looks
Oh
like
my
they
fucking
are
lord, he's not missing.
on a killing
And he
spree.
grapples camo.
Renegade, you deserve it.
And what did we say? It was always going to
What
be
the
Renegade. They
fuck?
have depended on this man to go into Renegade mode. He's doing it yet again. He's 11, 9, and 6. Most assists on the team and in the game, and by far the least deaths in the game. It's been an unbelievable run, and only 4.
Now here you go, Ease. Renegade gets his camo.
Last shot finds a
Oh,
kill,
but this
I
is
gotta
sus.
say, Shopify in the last
Shopify
few
gets
seconds
first
has
kill.
actually won the
Oh,
majority
but
of
Cycle
the
should die.
outside of the brilliance that was on display.
Whoa! Wait, Royal 2. Royal 2 just made a huge fucking play. And wait, Shopify gets 3 kills.
Bound is last
Wait,
alive, and Optic fans
wait.
do not celebrate yet. You still have to find 4 kills.
What was just a 46-41 all of a sudden.
Wait a fucking second.
3-kill game.
Wait, okay, Frosty dies. Royal 2's trapped bottom middle. Okay, that's scammy as fuck. Renegade gets 2.
To calm the nerves of the green wall.
49, 44.
One to go here for Optic.
1v1 here on the sneaky. That might be it. That's it.
And Optic wins game 2. Holy shit.
Scary ending to that game. Optic showed
What
the
a game.
required.
Yo.
We are at 1-1 and tied up in our grand finals.
We are in for a fucking series, bro. If this shit continues like this.
Game 13 and 7 with 9 assists.
Oh my God.
50 to 44 is your final score, and once again, Optic Gaming takes a game type that they were the heavy underdog statistically in terms of 2025 records, and they turn it around. They take the game, and my God, is it ever an important win for Optic Gaming? And while that's
All right, here we go.
fantastic, Optic Gaming will need
Game
to be
3
playing
loading up.
together as a team, and every single player doing their part.
I agree with you. I think everyone has to be on their A game. You have to play the
Packed house here in Seattle.
played individually to earn the right to call yourself a world champion. 1-1 in our grand finals between the two
Always
teams.
car crazy Canuck.
Shothole's live fires up next.
It's always elevating.
Going to be at a blistering pace here between these two. Look at Renegade so far, 1.25 in the series so far, 25 kills on the board, and you know without a doubt he will be adding to that tally in this game number 3. The question is at the end of it, which team will have 250 points on the board as we get ready to lock in for live fire. Game 3 underway.
Here we go.
The go-ahead game in the series, tied up at 1-1, just as we all wanted it. Renegade's going to find one off the rip.
Ugh. 4 dead for Shopify off the rip for Optic.
Of this man and Optic Gaming.
I mean, how about it? You can't
Camo coming up. You got a sniper for Renegade. This is a beautiful start for Optic. Double caps out.
Straight into game number 3. They're scoring with an initial 4 dead off the opening of the match.
2 dead for Shopify as well. Eyes on the camo. As Optic Gaming will be scoring with the BC hold. Looks like Formal's making a play towards that camo, and maybe they're just trying to bait it out at the moment. Keep Shopify away from B. Use it as a way to stop them scoring essentially in this situation.
Oh, timing.
Renegade can't find any targets, and Shopify have found 2.
Oh, nice shot.
Renegade found a target, everyone.
Talk about just having a few frames, if that, to do it, to hit that shot on the quick scope above the railing. 2 dead.
All right, so Shopify do flip B. Still nobody's got camo.
Yeah, I mean, the camo's still off. Both teams are playing.
Renegade's still alive, still doing damage.
Renegade, he turns the tides.
Beautiful kills.
Frosty's gonna be peeking. Not sure if Frosty did grab that camo or not, but
Whoa.
Royal 2.
Renegade still lives.
Once again to Formal here.
Does Frosty win this? That would be wild if he does. He gets help in the end. That should be traded out. Even
Cycle
if
gets
he
a
had
nade
camo,
kill.
that would be traded out. So in the end,
Cycle versus
Shopify
Bound.
keeping things interesting.
They just got spawners here too. Bound can't challenge
Yeah,
this.
looks like Cycle's gonna at least convert it here for Shopify Rebellion, but Optic elsewhere rotated towards B. Royal 2 is trying to get in a position to stop it being converted and does.
Yo, what's up, Mystic?
exactly that.
Hey, much love. I appreciate that.
That comes in from Frosty that cleans Optic out of the back of B, and now Shopify Rebellion are holding B and C and will be pretty close to going into a lead.
Whoa!
Bounce back and what incredible game management as well. Renegade is not able to grab a ledge. He will fall off. It is a lead change. Shopify, despite being
Shopify
down
goes into the lead.
and then being in a following 1v4, they find a way and kill 3 dead again for Optic Gaming. They find a way to get right back in. This triple cap was in effect as well. And Shopify just showing you
Triple cap cheese for Shopify.
how fantastic they could look, even when they're playing from a disadvantage, to get control back of the map.
Yeah, how
Here comes
quickly
Optic.
they get across the map.
Optic do flip A.
As well, start split spawning. Bound was all on his own at tower, trying to buy time.
Camo in 5.
Teammates get into position to put a few shots into the pushing Shopify Rebellion players. Wasn't able to do so. Cycle cleans him out. A very simple kill when you've got those numbers on the map. Renegade gonna try.
Oh, nice shots. What the fuck?
But Cycle will cut him down. A killing spree for him, and Formal has just popped the camo. Cycle can smell him. Cycle
Oh!
Very nicely done by Formal. It took him a second to get there. Let's see if
Just
he gets
can't
live.
find him.
Should be traded.
Informal trades out. That's unfortunate in the long run, but
Frosty is
good
gonna
kills
be your
by
last
Formal.
player alive. So an opportunity for Optic to begin scoring once again.
Oh, I thought he stuck him.
Frosty's gonna be getting his hands on that one.
Yo, and Jim Tasty with the raid. Thank you very much. Welcome everybody from Jim Tasty's stream. Hey, I appreciate that. W raid. Welcome everybody.
Before they can get anywhere near converting.
We are also streaming for Gamers Outreach here, raising some money and watching the Halo Championship Finals. So welcome everybody. It's good to see y'all. Shout out to Pandas. There is our charity link. Again, we are raising money for Gamers Outreach all weekend. We are at 350 out of our $500 donation goal for the weekend. Raising money for a great cause. So there's the link if anybody's interested in more information or if you'd like to donate. But shout out Jim Tasty for the raid.
Let's get into a listen now with Shopify Rebellion.
He's sitting right next to me too. I had to dap him up real quick. Listening with Shopify as Shopify gets a triple cap. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so much damage. That was fucking insane. What the hell? And Jim Tasty with the follow. Shouts out to the homie. Hey, much love. I appreciate that, brother. Gotta be trip cap cheese for Shopify again. They just always are doing the most every single time.
It's 3 dead again for Optic, and that's been the story for the last 60 seconds or so. Continued scoring, continued pressure, and continued 3 or 4 deaths.
How about the unbelievable run from last shot there with that QT to hit the stick to the QT to staying alive, getting more damage.
Look at how much damage he's doing.
All of that play in back green was what paved the way for this.
Oh my god. Camo's up.
In the game.
Strongholds we know, especially on live.
Renegade gets 2. Free dead for Optic for a second.
So for Optic Gaming, it's about getting a foothold and trying to build your way back into this game.
Optic's just taking so much damage.
Disappear in front of them, a point starting to become a premium. And Shopify closing in on a 200-point threshold. Optic have to pick up some kills, and they have to do it soon, but last shot with this camo is going to be able to collapse onto these players at back green.
Just taking his time. He's got the help, and he knows it with Frosty.
Oh
as well.
my
So
God.
Makes it look so easy because the hard work had already been done on the camo grab. By the way, Shopify currently outslaying 40 to 28.
Crib cap cheese for Shopify once again.
They've crossed the 200-point mark.
And they are collapsing on the remaining members of Optic. Renegade gets 2. Oh, good nade. But last shot still gets a kill.
Camo still in effect. Triple cap still in effect as B is finally flipped here by Optic.
This whole time, last shot was the last player alive. This
Getting hit with so many nades and still living.
Still alive. Optic look like they forgot
What
about
the
him.
hell?
Coming in, as Optic will finally get some scoring going their way. A and B is going to be the hold. As
Finally, they trade out.
as last player alive for so long, still trades his life.
4 dead.
4 dead for Optic.
Look how much time it took there. Oh, it took last shot staying alive. Window is
Shopify should regain control here.
It might not look like it because they're keeping 2 players A and they're scoring during that, but last shot knows if he stays alive long enough to then trade for his teammates and even get extra damage on A bags, it paves the way for the triple cap to continue. C will flip, but not before Cycle continues.
a good
his
QT as well.
magic. He will rotate back around once again. 230 points on the board.
Cycle is QTing all around the place. Hitting body shots, hitting bodies, hitting anything that moves at the moment. Another challenge, another QT.
Oh my God.
More damage being done.
And he's still alive, man. Oh my Lord. That's game.
That's it.
That's game.
A starts to flip as well, though. Let's see what last shot could do here on the push.
Just got to convert C here. Formal trying to do what he can, but with 3 in the death screen. Bound is the last hope, and he can't do anything. Shopify Rebellion dominates.
Shopify 2-1. Wow.
Game number 3. And will now
That graphic did not lie. That was 2018 Splice right there.
Only word for it. And Optic Gaming tasted an early lead, but that was the only taste they got. Because Shopify
Unbelievable.
Rebellion wastes no time. They get right back in the game, and when they got control, about 100 uncontested points. By the way, your final score 250 to 88. It was not close.
250 to 88.
Off of fantastic power-up control from Shopify. Amazing patience, amazing timing, and I think the last 2 plays that we saw, Mark, were such good pieces of evidence.
look at the rounds differential. They barely lose a round of the thing. It's not 2-1s. It's not close games. It's Optic dominating this game type, but I think when you're looking at the maps,
All right. Lattice ball.
this
Game
on
4
Lattice, the newest
of the
additions
finals
to
of the
our
Halo
game
World
type.
Championship.
It's going to be
The
an
final
interesting one.
Halo
It's
World
gonna be a little bit
Championship.
closer just because of the experience that both teams have on this map and finding a way to play it successfully.
Rebellion's good on everything, bro. But you know who else is? Renegade.
1.4 KD for this man in this game type, and you can bet that he's a huge reason
Renegade
why
came
this
1v4.
team has been so successful
Not against
in
this
the
team.
game
Last
type.
shot gets 2.
Dead off the opening, however, Frosty gets the
That's a
early
sniper for Frosty. This is
We'll see
already
what
looking
Shopify can do
spooky.
with your first hold of the game.
Formal going to peek. Frosty going to let him know that he's there with that sniper rifle. Legend also going to take a bullet. Bound.
Ugh.
Wow, Royal 2 and Frosty, they've been doing it for quite some time together, and Optic at the moment are finding out what it feels like to be in the death screen. They've barely been on the map.
Optic outslayed 6-1 off the opening. Formal's the only one with a kill so far.
Whoa.
Another one. In the end, it's traded out, so still the only player on Optic with any kills. Usually that's not a big deal, but it is when the other team has already scored 8.
Shopify Rebellion now 23 points on the board. And it's Royal 2 who's doing a lot of the heavy lifting here as last shot will connect with the body. More shots go into Legend. 2 shields broken, survivability is there, and you just know when the damage output is coming in from last shot. It's not usually too long after that they turn those damage numbers into kills. Shopify Rebellion. Formal versus Royal 2. Royal 2 still gets out of that by trading with Renegade here. A little bit scrappy though. Shopify Rebellion finally under a bit of pressure, and Optic have picked up a couple of kills.
I was wondering if they might try to play this just because they want a little bit of space. Right now it's a 1v2 on the map for just a second.
Bound's going to grab that oddball, knowing that last shot is last alive. But look at the pressure. How difficult it is, even when you're up shield to get to player like last shot. Still manages to take yours down and forces you to drop that ball and take a little second. Optic, though, have picked up the kills. They have cleaned out this side of the map, and by the looks of things, are going to be able to grab some good time here.
Wow, they had to brute force their way in, but did they ever do it? As I said, they were being outslayed 8-1. Now they're just being outslayed by, now they're even 12 kills apiece. Optic.
All right, good start from Rebellion, but here comes Optic.
Off of repeated pressure in every single angle, and they break the setup, and now we essentially have a tie game here.
That is such a weird looking trade. Whoa, he just slides right over him. Hello.
Just as I say, that makes it 2v2 on the map. 27, 28, and rising points on the board here for Shopify Rebellion, as the last two players for Shopify are going to be now met by the flood from Optic Gaming. Last shot trying to stay alive. Bound will find one. Renegade cleans up the damage. It's 3 dead.
Okay.
For Shopify Rebellion, another excellent push from Optic means more full time.
Formal might get this as well. Big trade, because that will keep 4 dead and keep the spawn staggered. Optic Gaming will now go into a lead in the round.
Legend in a position to play this ball as well. Up on the snipe bridge at blue. Formal gets the first pick. Frosty flies in. Legend's going to be under pressure pretty soon. And the play ball.
It's a good time for Optic, though.
43-28. They're almost doubling the score now of Shopify Rebellion. And now it comes back to a fight for the kills. Shopify picking a couple.
Oh! That was sick.
Was magnetized to heads. Huge, and Legend also spawns behind them, meaning he's going to buy a little bit of time as well. That double kill was massive in order to keep things close here.
Sniper rifle just pops on the map as well. You have to wonder if both teams are going to even think about going for that right now, or if it's going to be a case of just looking for the kills, looking for the op ball. Turning their attention towards the power weapons a little bit later on. Frosty is moving up onto that sniper, and it's going to grab it here for SR.
Time for Optic again, though.
Frosty, what could he do? Last time we saw this in hand, they extended their lead by quite a bit. He's going to look to do the same again here. He knows.
Looking for the spawner. The players from Optic
3 dead for Shopify.
Red, so that means that he gets flooded. Formal's going to grab that snipe. Shopify 3 dead, and Bound with the op ball in his hand.
Early on, by the way, Last Shot was about 7-1, and no one else was near 7 kills. If you've seen Last Shot's gameplay when this game type released, when they were scrimming it, he was one of the best players in the game, but they have kept him at bay for the last several minutes of play, and it's a huge piece of
H4F, show me something for me. 10 and 5, double positive for my goat. He said, take that fucking ball.
Reminded of that, a beautiful body shot and an even more impressive headshot from Matthew Piper keeps the scoring going here for Optic Gaming. 66 points and rising. Shopify got to be careful here, or this round could be done.
Cycle gets 2. Oh, nice shots. Whoa. That was a good live. Oh, nice shots. H4F. Ah, damn. With the Mando. That's such a good rad play. Whoever that was, I think it was Frosty. He gets them both. Frosty's gonna get a triple. Wait, Formal gets away. Good kills by Formal. 15 and 7 for my goat at his last dance.
We talked about how he said himself that he would be the one to step up for this team and bring his Sunday best to Championship Sunday at 15 and 8. He has been a huge piece of why
Cycle is beating ass, bro.
Has brought this back to dangerously close up.
Dude, I mean, like, Optic just, like, Legend just takes so much damage there, like, from the guy he's not even fighting. Shopify just doesn't let shit like that happen.
Having got their shields back and contribute to Optic Gaming members falling. Shopify still with his ball in the hands. And Frosty hitting that shot, taking the
Shopify should take the lead.
The hands of Legend. We might be about to see a lead change. Shopify go into a lead here. 76 points and rising, and Optic. They've got to be
They cannot find Frosty. Another 5.
Could be devastating. We've seen what this team can do with QT in hand. 85 points.
One more wave for Optic. Optic has to go. 4 dead. That should be round.
Consecutively. 4 dead here for Optic. Last shot is just going to watch and hold that op ball as Shopify Rebellion will strike first here. 1-0 as we head into round 2.
Let's not forget it was 67-31 in favor of Optic Gaming. They blow a 30-point lead. They're off of very good pushes from Shopify. And as you said, it's once again about the team composition.
All right, Shopify 1-0.
Shopify, as you said,
And you got to think this is a must-win for Optic, because down 3-1 to Shopify is a tough place to be.
Time and time again. Also, by the way, off-screen, Royal 2 did have that QT to just cause absolute chaos to close out the round. And Optic Gaming knows what needs to be done.
3 dead for Optic.
1 round to 0.
Should be time for Shopify. QT for Royal 2. That sniper's still up.
Shopify Rebellion just seemed to have the better of them. Whether that was
He doesn't even trade. He just kills him clean and gets out. And kills the sniper. Shopify is just so fucking good. Last shot gets another 2. I mean, they're already set up to fucking run over them in this round. I mean, look at this. During all this, Optic cannot move. Already 30 seconds of time on the clock for Shopify. Oh my god. Optic is fully collapsing. Royal 2 finds the gap.
certainly is, and Formal might be next if he's not careful. Royal 2 wants this 3rd kill. He's not going to get it because last shot beats it to the
50 points for Shopify in the round.
Versus Royal 2, it might become a 2v1 very soon.
Oh my god. It's over, bro. Go game 5. Holy shit, son. They are not missing. Triple for last shot.
I didn't even think there were that many players remaining on the map.
Pound is last alive, or should I say first spawn.
Holy shit.
First victim here.
Frenzy for last shot. What the fuck? And this game is over.
What did we say when last shot is kept?
Yeah, Optic's getting farmed.
If you let last shot do this thing, 21-12 with a frenzy, they're going to be leading 80-0 against you. This one could be over in a moment.
Last push for Optic. I don't even think they have time. That's it. Wait, their ball carrier dies? Hang on. Okay, not quite yet.
And finally,
all right, Optic's on the board. They managed to break through the backside.
But boy, have they got some work to do.
Royal 2 and last shot, 22-13 right now.
He is having an absolute field day here. It's Renegade. He goes
okay.
up against his 3 dead for Shopify Rebellion. Again, Renegade, the savior for Optic in that
Renegade wins a couple fights, but I mean, Optic is playing 2v4 in this game. Bound and Legend have been non-factors in this game.
A frenzy as well to start a round of oddball. Don't know if we've even seen that all season long. Let's see what Formal and team can do to stay in this one. They're scoring yet again, and they've got 24 points on the board.
And we said,
but here comes time for Optic.
To stay close to Shopify Rebellion to win games, you have to match up the slays. Well, Bound and Legend ain't doing that in this game. 8-19 for Bound, 10-21 for Legend. You are not going to have the space required to have success if those are the kind of numbers we're going to be talking about.
And as you say, compare that to the numbers you're seeing on Shopify Rebellion. But 2 very different stories. But
kills for Shopify. This is looking spooky for Optic. And Renegade doesn't even trade. And that should be game.
And this is going to be it here.
This is going to be it. 3 dead for Optic. Unless a couple of God Nades find their way to the feet and the body of Frosty, we are talking about Shopify Rebellion.
And Shopify goes up 3-1 in the finals of the World Championship. Oh, same Car Crazy Canuck. This team is fucking unreal, man. This team is unbelievable.
As a statement to take down Optic Gaming, who, as we said, was 23-2 in oddball, but to do it was just stone cold faces. There's no emotion on the side.
But I mean, Optic is not going to win games playing 2v4 like that.
You can tell, as we said, these guys came here for not only
to have good performances out of Renegade and Formal, and basically have 2 double negative performances out of Bound and Legend.
Taking home the final Halo Infinite World Championship trophy.
You are going to be hard pressed to win a game like that.
Just 1 game away from doing just that.
Something out of the bag here if they want to keep this series going.
Talking about Frosty, the man you just mentioned. Smile on his face, and for good reason. 2016 Halo World Championship win with CLG, a 2017 win with Optic.
4 rings for Frosty, 4 rings for Royal 2, 4 rings and a national championship for Royal 2.
In the Halo Championship Series, who knows?
Is Royal 2 the GOAT?
World Championship win and hoist that very trophy. It is Frosty, and how fitting that he now
If they win
has
this?
the opportunity on the map, as you say, that has become his namesake, the
All right.
Origin, an opportunity to take home that trophy yet again.
Poly TS, Shopify up 3-1. This could be it, Chad. This could be the final map of the final event of the final World Championship of Halo Infinite. If it is, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor. I'm proud to have spent all 4 World Championship finals streaming from the World Championship, hanging out with y'all. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. Let's lock in for one more map. Hopefully more.
And they're going to need to find something special to stay alive, and as Optic Gaming will need to win the next 3 games to force us to a second best of 7. Most importantly, 1 game at
Hey,
a time.
much love, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And whatever comes next, you know, I can't wait. Hopefully it's good. And, you know, hopefully we'll be back here at some point. I mean, hey, there's events next year. We'll see.
The game is essentially has nothing between the two teams. Bound with the pick, though, is going to give Optic a slender advantage and maybe access to this snipe side where that all-important sniper rifle finds itself.
That is what we need to see for Bound.
Ah! There we go, legend.
Across grass, he walks in and gets a single-handed double kill.
This is what I'm talking about.
After a flatter game in that game number 4.
Oh!
Well, Bound had a flat game, so did Legend. But it's those two players who have
I didn't read the script, bro. They do not give me the script. They don't let me. They don't. I don't get nothing. I didn't even get to play Halo 1 early.
This is what Optic need.
Found out a lot of my friends did. Those fuckers.
The game in their hands, they lead 8-4. But Shopify.
Oh!
Important kills, but Legend not missing finally.
He's so cracked, he doesn't realize he has no bullets
The
left.
sniper will run out, but not before Optic stays in the lead.
Earlier than me, true. I did get to play it earlier today. It was a lot of fun. I'm very much looking forward to it.
A little bit of a concern. Usually, it's a big swing factor in this game type that we have in front of us. So by keeping it close, Shopify now.
I actually thought it was kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. I actually quite enjoyed it.
10-10 now as Frosty
And I'm very curious to see like those prequel levels and also like the library. But yeah, Shopify immediately closed the gap and immediately cycles Optic. And after that great start that Optic had, Shopify is now up 13-10. Yikes.
A formal literally and figuratively in that situation with his back against the wall. Survived long enough though for Bound to come on the flank and try and pick up some of these kills, but now he's got to survive. Cycle's already spied him out.
Yeah, you got to get out of here. Damn. 5 kill lead for Shopify.
And it's 16-11 for Shopify Rebellion now. 17-11. They are just finding the gas when they need it. Last shot with another kill. It's 18-11 now.
The gaming needs to stabilize. They need to find a foothold, maybe get just a little bit of damage and a pick. But right now they're keeping them on split spawn. And Shopify is playing this game perfectly as they take.
Come on for me. Not like this.
Renegade has found some rockets though. Maybe that's going to be a way back into the game here for Optic Gaming. But Cycle wins his.
This is tough. Shopify by 8. You got to trade.
With the power weapon is a trade. Optic find themselves 3 dead again, and Cycle finds a rocket to play with as well.
Oh, and gets the free damage as well with the re-peek. And he knows there's going to be more company up top.
Legend slides away.
Oh, bad rocket. What the fuck?
He's not gonna get away. It's 2 dead again.
All good?
Optic, this is getting out of hand very, very quickly. Optic need this sniper rifle. If they don't,
That's so much damage.
We got to do it 26-16. It's the mid game, but they have a 10-kill lead. Let's get to it. Listening with Shopify Rebellion.
And a full snipe for Cycle, who immediately wastes it. That's good comms as well, telling him he has to load it. Oh my god. Shopify by 10. I mean, this shit's over. This shit is over. Unless Optic pulls out a miracle. Oh my God. They're up 15.
Taking Optic Gaming apart. And interesting to see, they were like, we're winning the game without a sniper rifle. Even though we've got it, let's just burn the ammo. Let's keep this momentum going. Absolutely, it's been amazing.
This is GG's.
Double kill for Cycle as well on the home stretch.
Oh my God. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God.
Gets the kill, but the damage surely has been done. Cycle. Questions about if he can perform on the biggest stage. He's won that major.
But at this point,
major, and now he wants to add a Halo World Championship alongside this man. What a story.
Up by 17, make it 18. Oh my God, they're gonna stake him in game 5. 20.
At this point is finish this fight. 6 kills required. There's one of them. Cycle again. On 18 kills, Cycle
18 and 4 for Cycle. What the fuck? What a way to close out a title game.
Stats from this young man. And you saw him years ago with one of the most historic and meteoric rises for a young gun in the Halo Championship Series, and he's now 4 kills away.
And this should be it.
From hoisting the trophy, 46-27.
Not with the Rockets, though.
It has been an absolute steam train of a performance in this game from Shopify.
3 more.
They have run over Optic
1 more.
in this game type, with 1 kill to go. The only question is,
And there it is.
last shot is the man.
4 rings for Royal 2, 4 rings for Frosty,
Halo World Champions.
and the first for Last Shot and Cycle, and also the first for Best Man as a coach. And Shopify wins our final World Championship. Well fucking deserved. Well deserved. Absolutely unreal team. World 2 cheesing hard as fuck.
And slowly build this roster into a World Championship caliber team. It's Shopify Rebellion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in Seattle, it's been an emotional weekend. It's been a phenomenal season, but give it up for your world champion, Shopify Rebellion.
And congrats to Shopify. What a run. What a run.
Has won the race. This team,
And for the young guns, Last Shot and Cycle, fucking insane.
Picking up the young guns in Cycle and Last Shot.
And you know, if that's the last time we see a lot of those players on that Optic team, you know, for Formal, if that's the end of his career, and for those other 3, whether they go to COD or stick around or whatever ends up happening, hell of a run from that Optic team too. Winning the first 2 events of our season from losers round 1. But this Shopify team, fucking dominant from start to finish. They won the Quezon LAN before the season. They went 2nd and 4th, I believe, at the first 2 majors. And then back to back to back, repeated to win our final 3 events, as well as the World Championship.
It's been an emotional weekend. It's been an incredible 4 years of action.
And I think they won LVT as well, so
I think thank you to
absolutely unbelievable.
Historic and fantastic, and I think we got to hear from the champs indeed.
Shout out to the teams. Shout out to Bravo and Onset one last time.
Halo World Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you your 2025 World Champions, Shopify Rebellion. And what a win it was. I saw you backstage, Frosty, and I said, what number would this be when it comes down to World Championships? And you said, Blaze, I'm here to just get a job done. I'm here to work. It ain't over yet.
4
This is
rings.
his 4th World Championship, everybody. How does that feel for you, Brad?
And that's 4 rings and a natty for Royal 2 as well.
Everything that we set out to do this year, and I'm glad we were able to do it.
You guys got it done for real, man. It was a flawless performance, a 3-peat to end the season. How proud are you of this squad for you guys to go through so much adversity and to be able to end the season in the way that you did?
True,
Yeah,
Pandas.
I love these guys. I'm super proud of them. I feel like we just grinded the whole year, and that's why we were able to close out these last 3 events. So I'm just super happy for these guys.
There you go, man. Make some noise for Frosty, everybody. Now, hand the mic on over to Last Shot. Can we get loud for Last Shot?
And last shot in cycle, I mean, what the fuck can you say?
Your 10th event, you become a
10th event total. I've been to 25 events.
I'm just speechless right now, man. We all set out to win
10
the
events in, and he
championship this year.
three-peats, and he's got a fucking world
So we
championship.
You guys definitely did achieve it, man. You know, throughout the whole weekend, you have just been locked in, laser focused. But I know this one means a lot to you, man. Any shout-outs you want to give out there?
I want to shout out my family. They're somewhere out there in the crowd. My girlfriend, my mom, my sister, everybody watching back home. I couldn't do it without them. Love y'all.
Now, I need to head on over here between these two super slayers, all right? Can we get some love for Royal 4 Rings out there?
4 rings and a natty.
Rebranded to Royal 3 Rings, okay, not too long ago, but now you got your 4th. How does this one feel?
It just feels like every other one, honestly.
Damn, that's cold as fuck.
Shout out to my teammates. I just want to keep going for the next one.
Want to keep going?
Damn, that's cold as fuck.
And you've held a lot of these, okay? Any love you want to give to the fans that's been supporting you out throughout all these journeys, all these grand finals, and these big moments?
Yeah, I just want to shout out to everyone in the crowd. I know we can hear you guys while we're playing. You guys are amazing. I see so many heads in here. This is the biggest tournament I've ever been to. And yeah, I'm just filled with so much joy.
It's probably the craziest crowd I've seen for like a finals on a Sunday.
Yourself a round of applause, everybody, because you look good out
The crowd on Friday was nuts for the reveal.
there. Can we show some love to the MVP of the season?
Oh yeah, are they gonna do a finals MVP as well? Whoa, smoke 'em eyes, smoke 'em eyes. Smoke in the air, smoke in the air.
Psycho, you used to dream of times like this, and now you are a Halo World Champion. I know that feels amazing. What's going on through your head right now?
The emotions, like I can't describe them, honestly. There's no place I'd rather be than right now, and it's just a dream come true. So
It really is a dream come true. Any shout-outs you want to give to the people that's been supporting you out there to get into this moment?
definitely want to shout out the Shopify Rebellion fans and the org. I appreciate you guys. You know, wouldn't be possible without you guys.
Pass the mic on over to your coach, Best Man, and slide on
Okay.
down here for a little bit. Okay? Best Man, yo, can we get some love for the best coach out there? You know, we have been a fan for you since Halo 2, Halo 1, all the years in which you've been playing, and now you are a world champion up here with this squad. Talk to me about how does this moment feel for you and what this team has been through.
Yeah, it feels great. You know, in the offseason, we set out to get our, 2 young guns in Cycle and Last Shot, and to, round it out with the veterans of Frosty and Royal 2. I just want to shout out Royal 2. I think he's arguably the greatest Halo player of all time. When you look at his longevity, look at his stats, look at how many wins he has, you got to put him up there.
4 rings and a natty.
I got to give him his props.
Definitely got to give him his props and his flowers, everybody, okay? He's been sniping everybody on this main stage for
Yeah,
many
their World's
years.
jerseys are sick.
Now, what do you want to say to this awesome fan base at home, in the venue, everybody that's on their feet who was here cheering for you guys as you got this victory?
Yeah, it was great. We definitely saw the fans increase over the years since I've been on the org. And, to cap off this season with all these people here, this is the biggest crowd I've ever seen in Halo. So, yeah, it's awesome. I appreciate Shopify, the greatest org of all time, all our great fans, all our spouses, everyone that helped support us.
To everyone that has helped support this team, Royal 2, what you got to say, man?
I just want to also give a special shout out to Shopify. I know me and Frosty, we didn't have a home at the last last season, and they took us in, these guys. So I just want to give a special shout out to Shopify, seriously. They've been an amazing org, I think. They've done so much for Halo, and to bring us into this team and be able to perform like this, I just give it all to them, seriously.
Gotta show some love to Shopify Rebellion. Now you guys stand in front of the stage one more time and hoist that trophy as the 2025 Halo World Champions, Shopify Rebellion.
Unreal. Congratulations to Shopify once again. Absolutely fucking unbelievable performance.
Your final Halo Infinite World Champions, Shopify Rebellion, they get it done. The perfect.
4 years, 4 different world champions. Optic won in 22, FaZe in 23, Space Station last year, and now Shopify this year.
Celebration. It truly is that. I mean, with every
And what a
single
fucking
person
game Halo
that's
Infinite was.
supporting their teams,
For whatever you ended up thinking of Halo Infinite, however you felt about the game, the competitive scene. Look at that fucking crowd!
Very good teams that
the
we had,
competitive
of course,
scene,
in all of the world here for Halo
in my
Infinite. Of
opinion,
course, there was
was
none other
absolutely
than
unmatched these
Shopify
last 4
telling
years.
thoughts
I
coming
had a
out of that
blast
grand final
watching all the
where
matches.
Shopify just had their number over and over.
You know, co-streaming the tournaments. You know, I started co-streaming events in this game. The very first event that I co-streamed ever was, I believe, HCS Kansas City 2022. And I think we were actually streaming for Gamers Outreach that event as well. But just to, I mean, I started streaming at the events. I got an opportunity to play in show matches and play on the main stage and do so many different things. And so I don't know. I have absolutely enjoyed the Halo Infinite era, and I will have memories from these last 4 years that I will truly never forget. So, regardless of what you think about the game, I gotta at least say that. Yeah, and I think that's probably where I stand as well, Car Crazy Canuck, is that. But I mean, just the evolution that the game has taken and the community and how, like, the level of play that we have these days, as well as the production quality of these tournaments and what ACS has done over the last few years. It's truly been incredible. I got a little bit of drip. You know, I'm rocking the Instinct today. You know, I had to cook a little bit, but look, I think that's going to do it for us here today. I think we're going to get out of here. So I just wanted to say I feel uniquely privileged to have been here streaming for y'all at all 4 of the World Championships in Halo Infinite. And you best believe that whatever comes next, I will be here still doing the same thing and still trying to play Halo. I'm excited for the future, whatever the future holds. I know that next year maybe looks a little bit sus as far as what we have going on, but we survived 2013, we survived 2019, and I know we're going to survive 2026. And, you know, we've got some fun events lined up. We've got some DreamHack stuff, some LBT stuff, some stuff with the partner teams. And then we've got a Halo Fest in December, which will also have a tournament as well. So, yeah, next year should be fun. We're not stopping. We're not slowing down. So yeah, with all that said, I'm not going anywhere. Grassroots isn't going anywhere. So I just want to give a shout out really quickly to Gamers Outreach and any other organization that we've worked with over the years. Hopefully we continue to work with them in the future. I just want to give a shout out to HCS and Halo Studios and everybody for putting us in this position, and especially for giving me the opportunity, especially the HCS team and all the grassroots people. I feel uniquely privileged to have been to a number of these events, and specifically, this is my 5th World Championship now. And so I feel uniquely privileged to have been a part of Halo history in many ways, as well as to have been able to play on the stage and play in show matches and just be involved in any way. You know, I grew up watching this game, and, you know, I played the campaigns when I was a kid. I read the books. I played it casually and enjoyed it casually. I transitioned to a competitive player, and then I got into content creation. I quite literally enjoyed all aspects of Halo, and I grew up loving the game, and it was my dream to be here and be able to do stuff like this. And the fact that I've now been able to do it for a number of years has been amazing. And I appreciate each and every one of you for being here with me and for sticking with us through the last 4 years, and even longer than that if you've been here since Halo 5. Like I said, we're not stopping, we're not slowing down, and we're going to continue to make content, and we're going to still be full steam ahead on Halo stuff. And I'm going to try to keep going to events next year, and I'm going to try to keep making content, and whatever game comes out next, we will continue to cover. So yeah, I think I've yapped enough. But I just wanted to say that for however long, you know, I don't know when the next opportunity I'll get to say this is, but I just want to say I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. And yeah, going to these events and co-streaming these events and being able to do what I do just in general has been a dream come true. And the fact that I've been able to do it with anybody watching at all has, like I said, it's just been a dream come true. So like I said, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. I will be back. I'm not sure. I probably won't be back tomorrow, so y'all can probably expect to see me on Tuesday with another stream. But we will definitely be back whenever I get home with a little bit of a debrief stream, and we'll be going over some highlights from the event and all that stuff. But I love you guys. This has been a great cap off to another year of making content and enjoying Halo. So yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's night. Y'all have a good time. Y'all be safe, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. But yeah, much love, and I will see y'all later.